Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Glenn. Hey, switching gears right now. I wanted to give you a heads up for anyone with, I think it's 2001 through late model 2000, I think it's 17 what I've seen. Double check though, but I've got a 2010 Ford Escape hybrid and just redoing brake upgrade, and while we're in there, noticed that we needed a CV axle, driver's side, and I couldn't find any videos, and now I know why. Here's the deal. It's no problem, pretty piece of cake, pretty much straightforward with all the other videos we've got for the passenger side, but let me show you what we've got going on. All right, so it's back together now. Just finished torquing the axle nut, 221 foot-pounds. You don't have to take off the tie rod end. Basically pulled the two knuckle to strut bolts, both 18 millimeter, both sides. Torque values going back on are 85 foot-pounds. And then getting the CV in was no problem compared to the Volvo. But here's the deal. If you'll notice under here, I have a little bucket, and I didn't realize this going in, but at the end of the CV joint on the transmission side, here's what we've got. There is a seal, basically, and yeah, basically a seal, oil seal. And what it is it goes right on the end of this, guys. So here's your circlip, same as the Volvos. Circlip goes in, recommended to put the opening of the circlip down. That worked for me. And then what you've got is this actually is inside the transmission, and then here, this basically larger part of the shaft is actually what rides in that oil seal. So it seals the oil, right? And then here is basically a protective ring. So I was able to get in here. I was able to use a crowbar. Big crowbar is over there somewhere. There it is. Didn't need to be that big. But I was able to get underneath this and pop this free. And the nice thing is that this little protective aluminum rim, don't get in behind this because it's pretty thin. So go off of the large part of the axle. It really didn't take too much to get off. But here's the funny thing, which wasn't so funny when I did it because I didn't have the new CV axle out yet here in the garage. So what happened was, as soon as that pulled out, it started leaking transmission, and I was like freaking out. I was like, oh my God, I frickin' destroyed a seal, right? I destroyed the oil seal in the transmission. What turns out that this part of the axle right here goes in and actually seals. You see, it's actually cone shaped. So it's cone shaped, and then